青コーナー173センチ69.8 キロジャラン・クロッシャー
Oh, here we go.
赤コーナー168センチ70.3 キロ北岡佐藤
I'm not sure about crazy face.
この試合はライジン MMA ルールで行われます。1ラウンド10分、2ラウンド5分。
Well, Jason Herzog, someone we know very well, is tasked to ensure these two guys follow the rules, because there's some hatred here, and I can guarantee you Darren Cruikshank's adrenaline right now, if he was jacked up as it is, he is spiking right now because he keeps looking down at Kitakawa's tape job there. It's something I've never seen before in mixed martial arts.
Here we go, boys. Lock that seatbelt up. Let's rock and roll this.
Darren generally likes to use the distance here, pays close attention, likes to use his angles before he starts taking off, and look for him to really cause some damage here. Those kicks are fantastic.
Well, Cruikshank said he wanted to make sure he's using his hands right away and landing them hard.
Now, we all know Kitakawa is going to sit there and do, he's going to play around there. And let's not forget, there are a lot of mixed martial arts bouts here at Rizin where elbows are not allowed. This is one bout where elbows will be allowed.
Pace, I thought, might have started a little faster than this. They're feeling each other out. There's not a lot of foot movement, but they're playing with their hands here.
Now, do you think Darren bothers to throw any low leg kicks versus a fighter like Kitakawa?
I don't think so. I think he's trying to, feel them out and get his hands flowing here.
There's a look right there at the tape job. Hikioka's legs, something that it's definitely going to give him some grip. I don't buy the injury factor. I can tell you that right now.
No, and I'll tell you, that's the difference between North America and here in Japan. You're able to tape your knees, tape your ankles, wear shoes. You can't do that in North America.
These guys are closing the distance. They are much closer to each other now.
Nice. I can just feel some electricity here, man. I feel that there's going to be a bit. Oh, here we go.
Oh, a good punch landed there by Satoru.
Oh.
These guys are throwing in a phone booth right now.
And I'm excited to see, there's a legal elbow. He caught him on the chin.
Right shot there by Darren Cruikshank.
Cruikshank caught him with that right on the chin. Wobbled him a little bit, but he looks back.
Well, if you notice now, Satoru has backed off a little bit. Definitely these days, he's surprised that Darren is not going in there, trying to just pick up the pace a little bit.
And you don't see that crazy face anymore, do you?
I don't see it right now, no.
Because he got some teeth knocked out a minute ago.
Darren using that left hand to gauge the distance, likely trying to time his entry with that right hand, if not throw a combination, or in Cruikshank fashion, something high will be coming with that right leg.
Joe, I really believe this fight was going to be a little higher action. I thought that this might be over by now, personally. And now we're seeing. Oh, look at that! Caught him, didn't he?
Oh, and a nice right hook landed there by Satoru. These guys are throwing bombs once again. We are only 3 minutes into this first round of 10 minutes.
He just caught him with that left hook, or that right hook again. Stumbled, they're moving, they're feeling a little better. You can see the movement better.
Oh,
nice
combination land. Look at the blood coming down Satoru's face right now. And remember, in Rizin, they score with damage. And if there's damage, you see blood. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is damage. We all know damage can be sometimes subjective, but right there, it's showing that blood is coming down the nose there. Oh, and a reverse hand drops him. Oh, Darren Cruikshank going in there for the finish, and he says, no, stand back up.
That was more of a backhand pimp slap. Dropped him to the ground, and then he went for that head kick again, Joe. You see that?
Cruikshank is stalking right now, waiting.
Nice right here.
Waiting. He's leaning to his left, Joe. I think another high kick is coming. Or another one of those right hands. There's the high kick.
He's keeping a lower stance with his hands high, too. That's why that kick's coming without him seeing it. I would push the pace here, Joe. You know, you got a hurt opponent. He's bleeding. He's not trying to throw that ugly face out anymore. You put him down now.
I think if you look over at Darren's left eye, he did eat a shot earlier on, so he does that to be caught. A great punch landed there again by Darren Cruikshank. Satoru is a bloody mess. We are not even halfway through this first round.
This is a great way to start off this great event, man. I'm real excited about this. You see how Darren's flat-footed? You know, he was moving a lot more earlier. Now his level changed, his hands are coming up. That means he's hiding that head kick.
Kitaoka right now is breathing through his mouth. Clearly, I'm going to go on the assumption that nose is broken, and he tries to throw a right elbow as Darren comes in with the entry. But we are midway through the first round here at Psy Games Presents Rizin Fighting.
Look at that face. It's a bloody mess. Okay, now you can call him crazy face, okay?
Credit to Satoru, he saw that high kick coming. He had his hand there blocking it. Still hurts, ladies and gentlemen, but he saw it coming, which means his senses are there despite the fact he is suffering as to what is going on to the damage that has incurred to his face.
Yep, and this is a problem when blood starts seeping into your eyes. The focus is bad. Once you get your nose broke like he did here, you can't breathe. His mouth is open. You see this? When a guy's mouth is open, he's susceptible for that right hand.
Well, the way he's crouching now, don't be surprised if Darren launches one of those exceptional jumping right knees right down the middle.
Yep, that's exactly what I was seeing. Hopefully he, you know, fakes that jab, level changes, and puts him down.
Well, the way he just turned that crossover was a fantastic, just the precision. And as you can see here, every time Satoru's backing up, he's getting too close to the ropes, but he wants nothing to do with the ropes. He gets out of a corner and out of the ropes immediately, right back to the center of the ring.
Cruikshank, he's being a very smart fighter right here, and he's not pushing the face. He's level changing. He's trying to look for that finish, that high-flying knee, hide that right kick. I believe he needs to put a little more pressure on this guy and put him down.
Kitaoka, anytime they get close enough, that low leg kick there, another right hand landed. I will give credit to Satoru. He does land that right hook when he's inside.
Yeah, and he is a mess right now, folks. We're sitting here cage side. I think I just got blood on me. Nice, he's going to that inside leg kick, and he's doing a back slap. He's open hand slapping him.
His Darren Cruikshank's right glove is covered in blood, and he just lands a thumping left hook there. Leads in there right there with another punch.
You think this is a strategy to make it through this first round, finishing him in the second?
I think he's trying. I just don't think, you know, we have ourselves a zombie in front of him. There's a nice high kick there. It was landed, the foot landed, it wasn't a shin. More of a slapping motion, but believe me, those things hurt, Joe.
I think this is a game plan. I think they wanted to hold him back a little bit. If not, he'd be pushing that face and trying to finish this fight.
Clearly, Satoru knows that he is losing this round. You just saw him, a little bundle of energy, picking up the pace, going in for the takedown. Unfortunately, they're through the ropes.
Now they're going to start back on their feet, right? Because it wasn't a position where they're on the ground.
He's putting him in there, same position. Obviously favored Satoru here, and you know right off the bat he doesn't have much time here, but he will be going for a submission here.
Yeah, and
trying to pass the legs here.
And he is just bleeding in the face of Darren. It's a terrible position to be stuck here, dripping blood into your face. Yep, he's got that under the choke. He's under the chin. He's too bloody to get this. He's going to slip.
Or it may actually help him get that in there
You're
closer.
You're right. There's a minute and 45. Is he making it through here? He's under the chin. He's stopped the fight.
Out. Darren Cruikshank, he is half out.
Yeah, he's out right now. That is not the way I saw that fight going. But Darren, he's still out on the ground. He's trying to get his bearings.
A great comeback by Satoru Kitagawa from Japan. Fantastic. He was getting pummeled, he was getting beaten, he was getting hurt, he was bleeding all over the place. Decided to pick up the pace with less than 3 rounds to go. Gets the takedown, they go through the ropes, comes back in, the referee restarts it, gets the takedown, puts him on his back, locks in the choke. Game over.
And what have I been talking about? Sense of urgency. He had him hurt, he was staying nice and calm, he should have went in for the finish. I think that fight, we thought it was going the other way.
Well, there you have it there. Darren lands that reverse back punch right there. Tries to throw a hook. Drops Kitagawa. We were wondering why would he not go for this finish when he had him here. Instead,
wow.
A few minutes later, it was Satoru who locks in the guillotine there. One-arm guillotine, arm in guillotine. And Darren, as we see there, there's the tap. Game over. We saw him there. Satoru now speaking to the fans, says thank you very much.
Crazy face.
He's introducing, he just told them his name, thanking all the fans. He's thanking Ryzen. He says he's been fighting for 10 years, loves mixed martial arts. Thank you to the fans. He says with this victory, Joe, from now on, he lives in infamy. He lives forever.
Well, Crazy Face definitely got underneath that chin. He was in great position, leg over the back, turned his hips and finished that. It was a great submission.
A fantastic evening to kick things off here at Cygames Presents Ryzen Fighting World Grand Prix 2016. A submission victory by Satoru Kitagawa.
And that's not usually a submission victory with all that blood. Usually a little too slippery. That's very great technique.
Obviously jovial. You're calling him Crazy Face. That's exactly what he wants to be remembered for. He says, I am the crazy guy with the crazy face. That's how you will remember me. And he proved that tonight.
Now it might be Ugly Face after that broken nose.